Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who's Secretly Stalking Me tarot card reading. So for some of you Pisces, oh my goodness. For some of you Pisces, you clicked on the video because you're like, I feel something. I feel someone's watching. It always feels like somebody's... And I'm here to expose where that energy is coming from with the 3 zodiac signs I'll select from the astrology reading cards. And then we're going to do a tarot spread, figure out what are you stalking me about? Oh, you're stalking me? I can understand it because I'm awesome, but what are you stalking me for? Okay? Maybe those will be clues as to who it is. Now, we are going to get right into it right now. I got you, Pisces. I got you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Your first card, Pisces. You got a Virgo stalking you. You got a Virgo wanting to see what's going on with you. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. They should have put discreet, because you won't know they're stalking you. They're going to seem like, oh, I'm unbothered, I don't even care about you, and you're going to believe it. But they're stalking. Your next card, we got some interesting energy here with the Pisces energy. They may be stalking you in your type of stalking styles. Or you could have a Pisces. Oh, no, you don't. Autofocus. Oh, no, you don't. You could have a Pisces stalking you, okay? But don't think it escapes me that the polarity between Pisces and Virgo, it's like, I see you, you see me. So I want to accuse you right here, right now, and you guys can let me know if it's true. I feel like you're being stalked as much as you're stalking people. Ah, you're probably stalking a Virgo. Let me know. Let's pull your last card. Taurus. Some of you have Taurus energy in the mix. Oh, sorry, I didn't read Pisces. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. Giving. It confuses and softens resolve. And then we have Taurus, our second earth sign, with the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Feels good, eh? Feels good that you have some cards that are A, helpful, because Virgos like to help. And B, we have the earth sign that wants to provide rescue. Alright? The gentle Pisces fish energy is to be wondered about here, because that is a reflective energy of you. That's why I think that there's some mirroring traits or mirroring actions in this stalkerization. Now I'm shuffling away at your tarot spread, infusing the deck with the intentions of figuring out the intentions behind this stalking. And here we go. Your first. Oh, you want to flip? We're flipping. I love how the word forgiving echoed. Okay, forgiveness echoed when I pulled the Pisces card. That's the card. That's the word that stood out to me the most. We're gonna start with the healing and reconciliation card, Temperance. All right, you flipped. You wanted me to find you. So I feel like somebody may be stalking you to sense the temperature of the room. Should I come in and apologize, or should I ease in there casually and find some type of healing, some closure, something that gets the all is well energy going? The thing about the Temperance card is it's also associated with Sagittarius through the planet Jupiter. Well, it's directly associated with Sagittarius, but I bring up Jupiter because Pisces is also ruled by Jupiter, so there's some commonalities. Maybe there's a mutual understanding that, hey, we need to find some healing and reconciliation together, But I can't ignore the fact that there's some stubborn energy in the mix. But let's keep going with your spread. The Queen of Swords, Madam Stubborn herself, Queen of Swords. Okay, followed by the High Priestess, another queen-like energy who has information. Now, then we have the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Cups. I see you. Bottom of the deck, we have that moving on energy. Moving on, moving forward, upward, onward. Let's have a look at what your spread says, what the cards say. So we did start out with healing and reconciliation, but yes, there is stubbornness. And this stubbornness is coming from that Queen of Swords energy. So think about who in this dynamic between you and the other person would be the most guarded, would be the most, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm skeptical of you, you know? This person is independent, this person is very blunt, sharp tongue, and even if that isn't the case, because of that feminine, intuitive, you know, connection to energy, the Queen of Swords, she's smart, she's intellectual, and she's experienced. So maybe we've been down this road before, you know. I know you're stalking me. I know you're trying to slip in a hey big head. I know that you're checking for me because I'm catching the vibes that I'm checking for you. Now, I think that before I would be like, okay, if you're stalking, they're stalking. But I feel like your stalking isn't coming from a place of strictly curiosity. That some of you guys may have some intuitive impulses, which is why you're looking into the person, which is why you're wondering if they're stalking you, looking into you too. Am I dreaming about you because you're dreaming about me? Do you think of me? Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. Pisces is a very intuitive psychic sign, the most, arguably the most, oh, cat, no, cat, no, cat, no, cat stepping on keyboards and things. No, kitty. Now she's gone. So the Pisces is very intuitive, just like the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and you see the crescent moon at her tibas there in the cloth, the purple cloth, purple representing spirituality, and the pillars beside her representing stability. Like, hey, it's all gravy, everything's balanced. I have some confidence behind this intuition. I follow my gut, which is a nice combination between the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, because it's that queen energy, but it's like I'm intuitive and connected. I know my gut instincts are right, as well as my intellectually I'm very practical. I understand thought processes. So this is a very like deliberate, like I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm getting into. I'm hesitant for a reason, and I'm sensing some things. But also, I wonder if it's just you being suspicious, because there's like this energy of I'm attracted to you, but I'm very reluctant to let you know that. Again, this person being very secretive, and if they're giving any Virgo vibes at all, they're not wanting to be embarrassed. So they're looking into things and they're wanting to make things better, but again, hesitant and waiting to find out some information. The High Priestess is the holder of all information, and the information is revealed over time, over divine timing, which is, you know, the time that it needs to be. You don't need to know that they're cheating on you until 5 years after the relationship when you don't care, because you would have fallen apart if you found out during that time. You know, it's the divineness of the timing of events. And she knows everything. But for some of you guys, you are the High Priestess, and you could feel something. You may not be able to articulate what specifically, but things falling into place, or the curiosity if you're dreaming, or you're having some thoughts, or you're seeing some synchronicity, and you feel like it's connected to that person. I feel like you're sensing it, and you know that it's not just your own, oh, I really just want to know what they're doing. Maybe it's part of that, but it's more. It's more than that. There's information that you don't know. Now, excuse me. Either or parties, whether it's you or them, maybe you're concealing some information from, you know, the public, so there's unstockable information that you're holding back because, you know people be watching. But that's also something you should consider with them. Whatever you see, whatever appears, there may be more to the story than what you see. So again, it's following that intuition, that little like, something's off. I don't know. I'm stalking, but there seems like there might be some stuff missing. There might be some details missing from this story. Now, we have a lack of sharing. Six of Pentacles is, I'm here, I'm giving you time, I'm giving you money, I'm giving you resources, I'm giving you opportunity. I have more than enough. My cup overfloweth, Pentacles wise, and this cat goes berserk during these tarot readings. I'm exploding out of the wallet, or, out of time, resources, myself I want to give, I want to share. And I think that because this is in reverse, it's like a lack of that. Next to the High Priestess, who already says, hey, there's some secrets, there's some stuff you don't know. It feels like whoever's stalking, it's like they're not showing their hand, they're not publicly revealing what's going on, which is pretty common for Virgo type energies. Like they'll take pictures, have whole Instagrams and just have pictures of them. You wouldn't know who their sister is, wouldn't know if they had one or two girlfriends, probably some random captions. It's like it's like those people who go online and they're like so online, but they don't talk about their significant other, and then you're like, oh, okay, maybe they're just really private, and then you find out it's because they're seeing like 5 people, and at first you want to respect them, but you know, they be boys, they be them boys, and that's exactly what I call the Page of Cups when it's in reverse. Now this, I give the benefit of the doubt when the Page of Cups is upright, because hey, you could just be inexperienced. You don't know what you're getting into. And I feel like a little bit of that, just because we don't know what we're dealing with, I feel like there's so much unknown, and maybe that's why the stalking's happening. Like, I heard something about you, but I can't see any proof online. I can't see any proof through mutual friends, but I've heard something from a mutual friend of the other party, and I'm curious. I want to know what's going on, but I'm having trouble finding information. I think that the approach may be a little immature. I feel like maybe their side of the approach may be like just curiosity, and wanting to just learn things about you for the fun of it. It's very short-sighted when it comes to the Page of Cups. It's like, I feel like more on your end is like, I feel these intuitive impulses, but I feel like on their end they're like trying to see where you're at, and especially if you're the jaded one, if that's you, the Queen of Swords, whoever the jaded one is, they're obviously holding back so that it's not so easy to find out information, because it's like, you had me and I don't want you to know anything about me anymore ever. Okay? And so, boom. The immaturity, the short-sightedness. I wouldn't trust this as, hey, we're coming back, healing, reconciliation. I feel like, in the beginning is like, my intent is to be, hey, I hope everything's well. Hope I have some closure. Hope I can see that you're doing well so that I feel good. Da, da, da. Maybe this person is a stone cold business person and you can see it. Now, after they've been done with me, maybe they're just curious, want to see what's going on. It's very short-sighted. They're noticing that you're not holding too much out there, so it makes them curious, makes them wonder, makes them stalk. All right? I'm wondering if they want to see that you're doing well in order to determine whether or not they want to move in and be a hero towards you. I still think that there's just stubbornness, because over here on this side of the reading, it just seems like curiosity is more at play here than genuine interest, and I want to take some actions based on what I find out, and like move, like, there's no promise of anything in the future. There's no promise of anything other than, hey, I had some dreams about you, you're curious about me. Boom. There's mutual curiosity. Not saying that it couldn't lead to something more, but I feel like it starts out with the curiosity of a page, which is research mode. Let me see what's going on with you. Let me look into you. Call it stalking if you want, but that's what's going on. And yeah, there's some things I'm not going to budge on. There's some issues that we've had in the past that I'm not budging on. But I feel like there's like this heroic like complex. Like, if they see you not doing well, they'll want to swoop in and help you, or they'll want to provide a shoulder or something. But it's not like, they're not going to be like, hey, let me change my life for you, Alrighty, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell all sorts of delicious candles. And subscribe, because I'm putting some spells in there, guys. Some spell candles. Shh. Alright, so leave a comment, share the video, all that stuff. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.